Hey, what's going on guys? My name's Anthony, or Big B Stats, and welcome back to another Minecraft Story Mode Season 2 Episode 2 video for you guys here today. And today I'm going to be talking about some pretty cool things from the trailer that you may have overlooked. Also, if you can, drop the video, like, and share it. It is much appreciated and shows your support for the channel. So let's talk about the very first thing here. And what I want to talk about is the admin controlling time. Yes. Now, this is kind of crazy because I like the way they also implemented this whole clock system into Minecraft, and I like how they kind of give it to the admin. It's a massive clock as well. Now, with this being said, I've been getting a lot of questions about can he go back in time? Can he go to the future? Essentially, that's exactly what he's doing, or he can just kind of control the night and day. I'm not 100% certain how that works, but again, they did show in the trailer that the admin has a massive clock in his hand, and he's able to turn the day into night and just day back and forth. So it's kind of crazy to see how that's going to change like into time. Again, of course, you have the whole thing of, you know, can you go back in time to save Ruben? I don't know. Maybe that'll be rewarded to you at the very end of the series. Who knows? But it looks like this clock holds some special powers. So that is definitely one of the first things in the trailer, just in case you did not notice. Maybe if you overlooked. Now let's take a look at this brand new arena looking place here, which I almost thought that this was Champion City, but it wasn't. I mean, I guess from going off the picture, at a glance, it almost looks like something like Champion City, but it's not. It's completely different. It's like some type of snow, massive, kind of a just, I don't know. It's called an arena, which has like the derpy snowman in it, which I'm just gonna call him Mr. Derp because it doesn't have a name for it just yet. Now, it looks like he may be in charge of this place. Now, the thing is that the admin is, of course, putting you on challenges, and the thing is that you actually get rewarded with something, I think, at the end. Like, if you're able to I guess, I don't know if you're the chosen one, but I don't know if you've noticed, but on this building, it has like a clock on it. So I think this has a lot to do with maybe if you're able to beat everything, maybe you get this clock and you're able to kind of control time. Who knows? Maybe you even become the admin. I mean, who knows how that's going to play out, but I look forward to see what that item or, you know, reward's going to be, whoever kind of wins those challenges. So another little cool thing on that one. Don't think I can really trust the snowman though, because it's just something about it I just don't know. It just, especially if you're working with the admin, no. Next up, you're actually going on a minecart with, like, you can see the, you know, everyone going on a minecart, but if you pause the screen there, you'll see a scary looking face. Now, I've been looking at this face a lot, and it doesn't really pinpoint to anything else. This could just be, of course, just kind of an arena. So basically what's going on here is you see this evil face, and it looks like it has two bows going, of course, across each other, and it's like some skull, like some evil looking skull there. So I don't know exactly what that face represents. I know that sometimes they do add little things here and there. It could just be just a scary face to let you just indicate that you're entering this type of scary cave or so. But yeah, it was quite creepy to kind of look at and see. The fact that, you know, it's just like, whoa, is this some type of new boss or something like that? But because I remember in, I think it was episode 4, I know it was episode 7 actually. I think the Palma episode, there was like something in Harper's Cave that looked exactly like Soren, which we miss good old Soren. So yeah, just these little things like that to just kind of pay attention to, but it doesn't like it means much. We'll just have to see, but that's a pretty scary looking face, if I don't say so myself. Also, there's a scene in the trailer where you're actually building up the things with the structure block. So what you're doing is you're pretty much going up against the admin. I don't know if you caught that because it was kind of split up in a bunch of scenes. So of course the admin shows up into Beacon Town and starts kind of tearing up stuff and, you know, starts challenging you. So there's a scene where Jesse is placing down the structure block and shooting the stuff at the admin. Now they don't show that, they just show Jesse placing the blocks. But there is another scene of the admin breaking all that down and swiping the bridge. So you could just kind of tie those two pieces together, that plan maybe doesn't really work out so well for you because the bridge is intact on one way, it seems, and then the next it's kind of not. So looks like the admin is just not having that. I think that's probably like the first defense mechanism they use whenever the admin kind of comes into town. So another thing like that. Also, it seems that spiders are now blue, which I thought that was kind of crazy. The fact that you have blue spiders now, which I'm assuming these are just some type of special spiders in this particular arena as well. So that's something to also take into account for. Now, I don't know if it has anything to do with this. If you look in the background, you can see like it looks like there's, I don't know if those are just banners or item frames, but it looks like there's some things on the wall. You have diamonds and you have spider eye back there. So I'm assuming that may be a puzzle you need to probably open up a door, but that almost looks like it had something to do with like these diamond spider things. Maybe that's just a theory. Again, I kind of haven't, you know, being that it's just diamond, that the spider is blue, there's a spider eye on the wall, just kind of ties the two together. So maybe these are just diamond spiders. Who knows? I mean, it looks kind of crazy, but also cool at the same time. They also knock you down into like some type of pit as well, it looks like. So I don't know how that's gonna work, but believe it or not, they knocked off Voss. So maybe you lose Voss. I don't think Voss dies at all, but at first, like I thought that they knocked Jesse off down into this little pit thing like the spiders did, but it looks like they knocked Voss down there. So it's gonna be very interesting to see what happens to Voss once he falls down that thing, whatever that is. It looks like water, but it also kind of looks like there's a reflection or something in there, just kind of like a pit or something. So we'll just kind of have to see how that plays out for Voss. I mean, knowing Jesse will probably jump down and try to save him. And also if you have not noticed, Nurm is not anywhere in the picture. So it looks like Jack is on this mission solo. Maybe it's to protect Nurm, or Nurm is probably staying back behind in Beacon Town, but Nurm is nowhere to be found in the trailer, so I don't think you'll see him in this episode at all. I'm assuming he'll probably be back at Beacon Town. Not saying that Nurm doesn't really serve a purpose, but I think Jack is more of the warrior type. Nurm is, of course, the locator in a way. But that's pretty much it for today's video, you guys. I do hope you all have enjoyed. Let me know what you think of the episode 2 trailer down below in the comments, and what do you think is gonna happen? Do you think that you'll get this time thing in the end, like you'll be able to get this clock and you'll be able to control time? Maybe. Again, I don't think that will be the end of episode 2, because you gotta think there's like 3 more episodes. So if you do that, you probably defeat the admin in a way. You could just rewind time and just go back when you didn't get the gauntlet or something. I don't know, but we'll just have to see. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. But thank you all so much for watching. Remember to leave a like and share, and also feel free to subscribe for more, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!